Isaac live in the studio. He's going to be jetting back to New York for Skype presentations later in the day. So to get the impersonal hot take on the hottest piece of the day, we've got Isaac here, and we have Seersucker, right? If you think about what I think of as classic American fashion, a great blue jean, a great cotton t-shirt, a little black dress, Seersucker is right up there with tried and true men's and women's, and very few fabrics instantly make you think spring. Instantly make you think summer.
Manifest the season.
Exactly, right? And we're just about there. Only to do it in a fabric that is, look at this. This relaxed, easy, stretchy,
it's a
but
knitted
also
version
flattering,
of Seersucker.
follows the lines of the body, pockets, a stripe that you barely even notice, like when the camera goes distant, they read like soft colors. And when you come in tight, then you see those stripes, and then you go, oh, there's Seersucker.
Well, Seersucker, exactly.
Everything about it, the striping, like, I'm actually going to do this early because
the bias stripe on the sleeve.
It's very special. Like, wraps
that is
around
really
the arm.
special. No, it really is a gorgeous detail. And then has that beautiful yoke in the back with the box pleat. Majorness.
Which adds extra room for your mic packs.
Oh, that's right, by the way.
Which is going to come in real handy for the bulk wear. All right, here we go, colors. This is your navy. We are calling this
that
Royal
with a red
Navy.
shoe, with like a little red shoe, that kills me. I love that.
Okay, and I am going to say this because I don't know if it's getting a presentation, but we do have a cardigan. We've not fully presented, also available.
Did we
already
not present
1,000
this?
of the cardigans
we didn't
gone.
Present it?
No.
How could that be? That's such an important piece with this dress. I love it.
We'll play with it in this presentation. All right, so this is pitch black. It's what I'm wearing right now.
I love it. And it comes across as like a gray.
It does.
And to me, it's like the most dressy because it's almost like this little dove gray dress. And I keep seeing this with like a white corsage, like a little silk corsage.
I love
and
that.
some pearls.
I love
and,
it with
you
the
know,
cardigan
like a
and the
little
floral.
flesh-colored pump. It's gorgeous. I love it.
Okay, next is, and we love the candy pink.
I love it so much.
There's 2,100 in the regular.
Queen, I love it.
600 petite.
I love that we have petites in this too.
We do.
Yeah, because if you're like around 5'1" or 5'2" or whatever, or even littler, it will come to
Brown
the knee.
sugar.
Wow,
Brown
that
sugar.
is beautiful.
Like
that is
deep
really,
sand.
really beautiful. Actually, you know what? If you can't get the petite in your size, I beg you to try the regular, because last night when we presented with Talia, she's 5'2½", and she was in the petite, and it was like 2 inches above her knee, and I thought, okay, you know, 5'2½" petite, that looks right to me. But if she was wearing the regular, it would also just like skim the knee,
Oh, look
which
at
I
that.
love.
We saved the image from her.
Oh, well, there it is. There it is.
You're right. She could totally go with the regular as well.
Incredibile. See what I mean? She's in the petite. She could totally go with the regular. And then you have Gemma in the, or Jem, or Jamie, as you might call her. And that's, I think, the 1X in the regular length. So that's that.
All right. And then we'll come back. If you want the rich green,
The rich green is so
700
pretty.
left regular.
Come on.
300 petite.
What?
Well, how many, do 3,500 orders in the show. I have one more color to show you, but Mike, how many did we start with in the green? Okay, I know that I'm asking for numbers that are on other pages on his computer. And this is, yeah, it's not just right in front of him. Here's the periwinkle.
I love it.
That's a
I love the
pretty soft
periwinkle.
blue.
So pretty.
All right, friends, QVC.com. You can call us. You can say, I want the today's special value. I'm 5'6". I'm in the double extra small. And while it looks like, and it is, this really pretty, sweet spring and summer dress, if I wanted to change into flip-flops and have a bathing suit underneath this,
right?
I could.
Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. Or if you wanted to wear this with like leggings and sneakers or something like that, so you're and just running around with like a little down, like a springtime little down vest or something. No, seriously,
Yeah,
you know you do
I love
that,
it.
right? Me too. That is lifestyle. And then the next minute, it's Mother's Day, and you're wearing it with pearls and a corsage and
Lace jacket.
a little pump. Exactly. Or that little Chanel-ish sweater that we presented earlier.
So I had asked about the green, because when I heard we had only 700 in the regular, it got me a little concerned. We actually started with 5,000 dresses in the green, and in total we have fewer than 1,000 remaining.
Okay.
So use that
it's time
as
to
a
get on the
guide
green
if you're
you
thinking
really
about
want the green.
Yeah.
Also, the pink is, you know, kind of like the pink is on the kind of the list of things that people are loving today.
So I'm going to start the same way I started last time. Like, just give me the idea. Like, assume a gal's watching doesn't know much about Seersucker, or she only remembers it in like men's apparel.
Right. And you know, I over the years have been kind of like lauded for my use of Seersucker. I've done most everything in Seersucker, from like day dresses to skirts to fabulous kind of ensembles. And it has become like germane to the brand, right? Like the word seersucker. And like, you know, what's great about this is you get what you love about seersucker, which is the look, right? But also what you get is something you don't expect, which is a knitted version. Usually a seersucker is a woven fabric. Here it's a knit fabric, right? And so it's so super comfortable. It's 60-something% cotton, 61% cotton, 30-something% poly, and 2% spandex. So you're really getting something that is so drapey and so soft and so like come on, really?
Not
Jackie?
to interrupt you, but come on.
That looks so great. And by the way, that little denim jacket was extremely popular at midnight. That is a knitted denim jacket that we launched at midnight, and we sold like half the quantity at midnight.
I was wearing it earlier. I just grabbed it. I couldn't resist.
Great. I wish we could have presented that in this show because it's a really great piece to go with the Today's Special Value.
What a great problem. We have so many fantastic pieces.
Here's the thing. You show me, like this morning we went to the kiosk to get coffees.
Yeah.
And I also bought, like later, I bought a few snacks to get to eat because I'm starving in the car.
Yeah.
And literally we spent $50, okay, like on 2 coffees and like a Kind bar, and it was $50. I'm not kidding. And so you go like, what are you getting for a $50 bill?
That's such a good point.
I'm not kidding, and that's why I go like, get one of the colors, get the candy pink or the rich green or the periwinkle, and then get the black or the blue.
I know, and I can confirm with Jackie Stafford. I know that we have a lot of tried and true Isaac fans. You watch every week. You kind of have an idea of what price to expect on things.
That's right.
Because you're doing the same things that we're doing. You go, oh, really great tunic, essentials, probably, you know, $45, $44, right? Mm-hmm. The dress, did you do like I did? And when you were trying to price guess, were you, like I thought to myself, $59, $69, that's a TSV price. And here we are at $49.96.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
A great value for a tunic for that piece that if we never showed it with a single jacket or a cardigan or a scarf or a topper and we're wearing it like this, we go, love it, call it your summer uniform.
Into cart, check out, you know?
Absolutely. Maybe pick a couple colors. But then you start to go, oh, wait a minute. Now I'm going to wear it with different shoes. I'm going to wear it with different jackets. It's a really kind of gutsy fabric, so I'll be able to wear it and not feel like I'm exposed, or if I want to throw it on over a bathing suit. So versatile, it makes perfect sense to be that Today's Special Value. So I want to walk you through the color choices. We'll find out maybe what Jackie's finding out on social media. We're going to try to sneak in a few minutes to talk about the cardigan because a lot of folks are asking about that. So if you're thinking you got tons of time to order, unfortunately, we're getting limited in some of our colors and lengths, especially the pink and the green. So let's go through, and now it's dancing again. Wait, actually turn that around again.
Yeah, well,
this is a bigger deal than you might think.
I'm serious. You know how much that adds to the CMT on a dress? Like, really?
Well, you have to explain what CMT is.
CMT is cut, make, and trim. And also cutting something on the bias, that adds a lot to the cut, make, and trim. So the sleeve is cut on the bias and the yoke is cut. And I just think that's like a gorgeous little detail that you don't notice until you notice it, and then you go like, making it rain.
Right,
you know?
Making it rain. All right, that is your pitch black. Oh, sorry.
This is the Royal Navy.
Royal Navy.
You're wearing the pitch black, and let's show the difference, right? It's almost like the cool version and the warm version, right? The warm version goes a little bit gray, while the blue version goes blue. It goes almost like chambray-ish, right? And by the way, all of these things are so versatile.
Okay.
Because they're neutral.
This, I just can't stop thinking about it.
The candy pink. It is a gorgeous dress.
We have fewer than 2,000 in the regular length.
Right.
Fewer than 600 in petite. If it helps, petite's about 2.5 inches shorter. It actually is tailored for a petite frame as well. All right, we saw the black. There's the pitch black.
That is gorgeous.
The green.
That's the rich green, which I
will go. We're down to 650 regular, 250 in the petite. Then what do you want to do next? The periwinkle.
Periwinkle, which is heaven, right?
And then finally, don't forget about it, especially
the brown
if you've got
sugar,
like really great
of course.
Tan sandals,
And
gold, white, any color really.
And
but
I was talking earlier
sugar.
about kind of limiting your wardrobe when you travel.
Yes, color.
And this is a really good one idea to do like these kind of really soft, fawny kind of beiges and whites and off-whites. And so your luggage looks like that, and you're never at a loss, right? Never at a loss, queens. Never at a loss.
This is the info on the cardigan. It's
so
on your
good.
screen right now, 55,
that
56.
Makes me crazy. I love that so much, that cardigan.
Me too.
That is one of my favorite prints in a very long time.
This actually is in part by customer request. It reminds me of our caller that we had earlier who was
Yeah.
like, girls, if you missed it last year, this is a great, seersucker dress to
Yes.
get this year. It is inspired by your response to previous incarnations
Yes.
of the seersucker dress.
That's right.
Only we wanted to give you, and Isaac and I always jokingly say, we sell sleeves. When
Yeah.
you think about warm weather dresses, they're almost always sleeveless.
Yep.
And so this kind of gives you that coverage. But I am dying to know, Jackie Stafford, as we're in the final
Jackie?
minutes of our show, what are
Jackie
people
1,
thinking?
Jackie 2,
Yeah,
Jackie 1, Jackie 3.
Loving you, Jen, and you, obviously Isaac, but really loving everything about this
Namaste.
dress, loving the length, loving how great it looks on you, the sleeves. You're also grateful for the sleeves. We hear you, giving you that little sleeve. You're loving the fit on this, and I know you've been asking for tools. Definitely noted. Definitely noted.
Noted, darling.
So,
Noted.
Deco.
Noted.
Everything you write to us, every communication, we take it to heart, and we're so
No,
grateful
I
that
see
you
you
take
taking
the time.
notes.
Oh,
Jack's
you're
getting-
kidding? Notes of everything.
100%.
Sarah wants this.
By the way, I love that
Mary
you,
wants this.
I
yeah.
love that you take notes with a pen. Okay, that's
I'm
my
so
favorite.
old
I do
school.
too.
I'm so
I
old
do too.
school. I need to take notes
So
with a pen.
old
I do
school.
too.
I'm not
And I
kidding.
get teased for it
Me
endlessly.
too.
And
We
I'm like,
always get teased for everything
I
we
read
do.
books that are made on paper.
Darling, I
Me
can't
too.
figure out apps to order dinner. My husband has to order dinner now. I used to pick up the phone and order dinner. Now I have to call my husband. Could you order so
Right,
and so
'cause of
from
course
like
there's 15 different
DoorDash
ones.
or
DoorDash,
Grubhub
Uber
or whatever. I don't know
Eats,
how to do
Grubhub.
that.
Yeah.
Do you know how to do that? You do. You know
What?
how to do that. You know how to do Grubhub and DoorDash?
course.
Yes.
I don't.
Single moms
How do
know
I
how to
get
do
food
that.
Darling,
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that. Okay, I'm not kidding. I'm so ridiculous.
Well, maybe it's for the better because then you go, I don't know how to do it, so you have to.
Well, I
And then-
called Arnold this morning. We were saying, "Hi, cutie, how are you?" I said, "Later, you're gonna have to order me dinner because I don't know how to do it."
Because I
So-
don't know how to do it.
So be available around 6
Think of
o'clock.
other things
because
I can pretend not to know how to do. so
Jackie's
somebody
like
else
trying
has to.
not to scream laughter at me. That is so.
Because my son does it for me.
Right, exactly.
there you
See,
go.
what is the world coming to? Can't they just make a line where you could call?
Absolutely. My son, I was like, John, order me DoorDash.
Once again,
I'm not kidding.
between this and boy, I really love to iron.
Wait,
We are
did you
painting
see my
ourselves
did you
to be
see my
maybe the
Instagram
not-
post with Iman where we're cooking
Yeah.
together? And she goes, and I go, I don't know how to do it. I have to go online. She's like, darling, it's not online, it's an app. And I'm like, what's the difference
What's the
between
difference?
online and what is the difference? Like, there's a button to press. I don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
Okay. By the way, you don't have to do this online if you don't know how. By
You
the way,
can call us.
I do know how to shop online. I do know how
Okay,
to
thank
shop on
God.
QVC online.
Yes.
I do.
Thank
so that I
goodness
can
you
do.
can
That
do
I can
that.
do. Okay. I can use the QVC
But I totally
app.
understand how some people are like, I want to talk to a human being.
Me
I
too.
want to tell them what I'm
I
ordering.
want to talk to someone on
Yep.
the phone. Yes, exactly.
Yes.
All right, anyway.
They don't
But
make everything like they used to.
Did we say that this is a knitted version of the seersucker? Like
Well-
the seersucker is everyone's favorite summer look, spring look, but this is like not just seersucker, it's everyone's favorite alternative, which is a knit version. And last year we did a dress in a fabric like this that just literally exploded. Within minutes it was gone. And so we decided to do it as a TSV. And America said, can we please have a sleeve? And I was like, let me try a sketch. I did a sketch and I loved it and everybody loved it. I took the collar off because it was just cleaner with the sleeve without the collar, right? And I just loved it. And it went from sketch to fittings to everything. And here it is.
And
So-
there's the sketch. I love
Oh,
the
and there's the
windblown scarf.
sketch of like a day.
That's a
wearing it or
day,
something.
totally
Yeah,
a day,
exactly.
yeah.
Isn't it funny, like the most stylized, simplified sketch, and we still know who it is that
Yeah.
like inspired it because that's what a
Mm-hmm.
good artist does, right? Oh, and I just love that we're giving her something that's going to make dressing easier. You know, we're finally getting those social calendars filled up, and
Yes.
vacations are booked, and
Yes.
short weekends.
Boy,
and
does this travel great. This
Oh, that's
travels.
what I'm
This is
thinking.
cotton poly span. So you have 60-something% cotton, 30-something% poly, and 2% span. And so, like, if you roll this up and put this in your luggage, girl, you are going to be so great when you get there. And then you have a dress. Or you know what? Wear this on the plane with some leggings or something. Like, am I not wrong?
And
I'm
a
not
big
wrong?
cashmere wrap.
And a big cashmere wrap, or maybe a little, maybe that knitted jean jacket.
Or the lace jacket.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm thinking on the plane you would probably wear
No,
like the
you have-
knitted.
no,
Really,
you
a
don't-
lace
no,
jacket
no,
on the plane?
Are you kidding me?
I don't know,
How do
darling.
you travel?
I travel in like, you know, a monk's robe. I wear like a monk's robe on the plane. I'm not kidding, with like a hood. I'm like
monk's
completely.
robe.
Yeah, this is how I travel. I don't wear lace
cannot.
jackets on.
I wear lace jackets. You have to look just as
Well, we've
fabulous when you
seen.
get
You
home.
never know who you're going to meet on
This
the
is
plane.
the truth.
You don't know
This
who you're going
is
to
the
see.
truth.
You have
This
to think
is
like
the
a single
You
truth.
have to
This
bring
is very
your
my
A game.
mother. This
Right.
is very my mother.
Yeah.
You never know who you're going to meet. You need to have a full face of makeup every time you
Of
walk out the door.
course.
I don't know. I'm
No,
telling
and my
you.
favorite is like I'll be out and about doing something, and then I'll come home and someone's Instagram message me, "Hey, I saw you at Wegmans."
Yeah,
but
you're
I didn't
like,
want to bug you. And I'm like, "Oh God."
Oh no.
And
oh,
my
no.
hair,
Except, darling,
and
the thing about you is, I see you without makeup. I've seen you in the studio without makeup.
Yeah.
I've seen you, like, not at Wegmans, but I've seen you, like, on Instagram
real
at
life.
Wegmans,
Yeah.
right? And you look like a child with it. I'm telling you, people look so young without makeup. It's crazy.
Oh,
I mean,
someone
I
wants-
love you in makeup, but also, what?
Terry wants the item number for the